Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to ADD, and I just wanted to give you a quick little, I guess it's a tutorial on how to make Delorios the bowler cap from Meet the Robinsons. So, if you didn't know already, me and my family are going to the Villains After Hour at Disney World. You can dress up as one of your favorite villains when you go there. So we're going to dress up and do what they call Disney bounding, which isn't like full-on costumes where you're the exact thing. You wear certain things to represent that person. So we kind of did a little bit of both. So we actually are making items from the movie, and then our clothing is going to be as close as possible to the clothes. So like if you were going to go there as Winnie the Pooh, you'd be wearing like a yellow shirt and red pants or red dress with, you know, matching shoes and maybe a little headband with honey in it or something like that, you know. That would be Disney bounding. You wear outfits that would resemble that character in the real world. So we're kind of doing that, but we're also making props from the movies that stand out to them. So originally I was going to go as Nasty Pete, or Pete from Disney, one of the original villains. Kind of started realizing a lot of people wouldn't realize it if I was just going to go there with blue shorts, green shirt, yellow stripe with a brown bowler cap, and then the scruffiness. I was thinking about putting ears on the bowler cap, and then I just thought maybe we were just going to get lost in the whole thing. So then my son turned around and goes, "You have a bowler cap, you should just go as bowler cap guy from Meet the Robinsons." And then I thought that was a fabulous idea. So I had the bowler cap. Actually, I had to return it and get a black one. So I got the bowler cap. So now I'm going to show you how you can make Delorios for less than $11, and it comes out really cool. So I'm going to show you what I did. I didn't videotape actually putting together. It's actually very simple that I can talk it through and show you, and if you wanted to do it, you can do it yourself. So let's get to it. All right. So there it is. There's Delorios. Alright. And then, see if I can do this with one hand. Oh, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I don't want to give nothing away yet. Yes, yes, there she is. My only friend. So I'm gonna show you really quick how you can make a really inexpensive Delorios if you want to go, even if you want to go to a Comic-Con or you want to go to you know, Disney and you want to go dressed up or something like that. So let's do this really quick. So basically you get your bowler cap, and you can get, my wife got this for me, she got it on Amazon. Now I say get the plastic one that's felt and has the nice edgings and all, because you know you're gonna be wearing this, it gets sweaty, it sticks to your head, and all. The felt actually is a lot more comfortable than just those, you know, New Year's Eve type bowler caps that you normally see and everything else like that. Now for the red band, all I did was take purple duct tape and go over the black band there. You know, I'm not being judged on this or anything else like that. You know, it had to be practical, it had to just stand out really quick. So purple duct tape wrapped around, and then you got your purple band. I know it looks blue on the camera, but trust me, it is purple. Now, Delorios' lens is actually just the top of a Powerade bottle. So I cut the top off and spray painted it black. And then on the front, her lens was just a piece of plastic I found that I cut down to shape and crazy glued it on there. I colored the lens red on the outside and inside, so that way if it gets any scratches and all, it's still going to shine red. And the bulb too, I colored that in red as well to give just a little bit more of that glow like that. Now for the insides, that was the it's actually easier than you think it would be. So you flip the hat over, inside, it doesn't have to look pretty, it's gonna be under my hat, but it works. So what I got was one of those, let's turn this around here. So what I got was one of those, July coming up. And it's just a paper lantern, their bowl. You turn it on and you hang it up in your backyard, and it looks like a paper lantern, but it's got a little LED light in it. What you do is you take that little cylinder piece off and cut out the battery square. So that's this part here. That white right there, that's the battery. This wasn't a whole circle. I just cut that out. Okay? Then the light itself slides out of the other circle, just slides right out. You're just going to poke a very little hole. You want to keep it tight. You're going to poke a little hole going from the front of the cap. Not from the back. You can go from the front. That way, anything that you push out sticks from the outside, and when you push it back in, it holds it in there tight. I took a little hot glue, and I hot glued it there, but I put some tape over there too, just to cover in case my head does rub from it. That's the switch that came with it. Everything was already connected. All I had to do was cut off the excess white of the circle that sat inside the lantern. I used a little more of the purple duct tape to tape it down, and since it's the felt, it's holding really good, and I taped the battery in as well. Then colored in the lens, I colored in the bulb, hot glued the bottle top onto the cap, and there you go. So you're talking about $1 for a roll of duct tape, and now I have extra duct tape. $1 for the lantern, then $1 for the crazy glue. That's $3 I spent on the store. Then it was $8. I believe it was $8 or $7 for the hat. So just about $11. And it only took me maybe a half hour. That was for like dry time on the glue to make it, and that was it. So there's a little quick look on how to make Delorios for a cosplay or an after hours from Meet the Robinsons for Villains After Hours. So if you liked the tutorial on how to make this, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I'm going to make a whole bunch of other things with Dean and Maya, and for all the other things that we do that come up. We just like to make little projects and keep them within budget, but make them practical enough where they're going to work and they're going to withstand. So if you like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you know when we're going to put up another DIY or an adventure or a review about something or anything that's going to be dad stuff. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now it's time for me to find my stick and the DNA that Delorios got to find Robinson.